Diesel. Morning, Diesel. Why you guys see that thing right in my face every day, man? How you doing? Come here. Come here. I like it over here, man. Thank you. Come here. Come on. I'm fine, man. He's like, I am here already. Good boy. Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good? Did you have good dreams? Oh man. Things were going great till I stuck the camera in your face, right? We are in Mississippi. Mississippi. People in Mississippi have the most awesome, thick drawl I have heard yet, at least in this area where I'm at. I'm in Corinth. I'm just over the border from Tennessee, so I'm not even that far into Mississippi. But it's sort of like the Duck Dynasty. He's from Mississippi, right? That southern drawl is just so thick. I just want to talk to people. I went to talk to the receiver there. It's just a big smile on my face. And that accent is awesome. I don't know, I just like it. Maybe next winter, if I can save up enough money and remember, this is what I was doing. I was saving up money so I could take winter off. Turns out my truck keeps breaking, so I need to keep fixing it. So if I can do it next winter, maybe I should come down to Mississippi, southern Mississippi. I'm talking like by the ocean. It borders the ocean, right? Or the Gulf of Mexico? By the water somewhere. I want to be near a beach. Sinking. We'll see what happens next winter. I would be planning for like January and February just to park the truck, because it's just not worth it driving it through the cold of winter. Like this winter I've been very lucky and blessed to be in mostly warm climates, but not every winter works like that. Like last winter I really got hammered with cold weather. So it's just luck of the draw pretty much how your winter goes in trucking. So I mean, if possible, I'd love to park it for the 2 months, but you know that that's not very likely. We don't, you know. But one can hope and one can dream. We'll work towards it. We'll see. I do live by myself and I don't have a family to support right now, which makes things a little bit easier for me. It's just me. I don't have any kids to support, and all I got is my dog. Might get another one this year. I'll have 2 dogs. That'll be my family, me and my dogs. I like it that way though. I'm a very solitary person. I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm a loner. That's just, it sounds bad and mean, but I like the peacefulness of being alone, you know? Everything gets done my way. You know, like last week, if I want to shoot a bow and arrow in my house, I can shoot a bow and arrow in my house when I want to. I can landscape my yard just the way I want it. I don't have to clean my house if I don't want to. This doesn't sound very good, does it? Oh well, but I'm happy. That's all that matters, right? Is that you're happy in life. That's all that matters. Right, Diesel? We're happy. You don't look very happy right now, man. Diesel, it's just a camera. Why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out? Come on, get up. Get up. Come on. He's so camera shy. You were just not born to be on the camera. Too bad. You're on the camera every day. So, after I unhooked my trailer here, something must have happened. Because I got one tail light and one tail light. One tail light is not working again. This is the one that always stops working. All the wiring in the back here. I guess we better fix it. With my little handy dandy tool set here, we got the wire cutter and stuff, and the wire stripper. Got all these things, and an extra one just in case. And this, the most important part, to find out where the power is not going. Well, we're just behind here now. We figured out what was wrong with it. That wire had broken off right at the plug. So we need a new plug. That's what's gonna happen here. Those plugs are unique to Freightliner too, I think. I might need to go to a dealership for that, because I might have bought some extras last time actually. I might have an extra in the truck. I should have an extra in the truck, but I thought I used my last one. I don't remember replacing it yet. You always gotta replace the parts you use. Good thing it's daytime, so we're gonna stop by a dealership today. We don't really have any other choice or somewhere to get a plug if I don't have one. And we can get that fixed before nighttime. Well, the important part is that the signal's working. So that's good. So then just before nighttime, we got to get that fixed. Good thing we got an early start this morning, so we got time to get that fixed before nighttime. Sun just came up. But that light always gives me problems. Those plugs back there, they're exposed to all the elements, right? All of the road salt and snow and water. Well, it's watertight, but it's the snow and dirt that hits it that breaks wires like that. So I got to figure something else out that'll help me not have to fix that every few months. But at least, you know, someone's looking out for me, because whenever stuff like this happens, so far I've been in a warm climate, so always something to be thankful for. I can fix it in a warm climate. I'll probably fix it in Georgia. It'll be even warmer there. So we're gonna head over to Atlanta and get this thing fixed on the way. Well, Diesel, did we get lucky? Are we smarter than we think we are? I think I have an extra plug. Except I can tell that this plug has been broken, because that little clip that holds it on there isn't there. See that right there? It's been broken off. It's supposed to have a little thing here to hold it in. We might have to design it in such a way that it stays in. It should stay in. It plugs in there pretty good. That's just for an extra safety thing, or an extra thing to keep it in there. So we'll try to plug this in anyways, and then we don't have to be in such a rush to buy a new plug, though we should replace this as soon as possible. As I'm waving this pointy object around, I'm gonna poke an eye out. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye, right, Diesel? Nobody wants to lose an eye. This thing is sharp. It's a weapon. No, I can't do that. You wouldn't do it, man. You wouldn't do it. I'm not afraid. Alright, so it's been quite the little adventure here. I figured out after I put the new plug on that the taillight still wasn't working. So I was like, what? So I looked into the plug. One of the prongs had broken off with that old plug. Well, there you go. That's why it's not working. But guess what? We have a spare. Remember last time we bought them? We bought 2 right aways. Always have extras. And this one has all 3 prongs. The middle one and the other one was gone. So, good thing we got extra parts, right? It's always good to have extra parts with you in the truck. Fix her on up and get on down the road. Now we just got to remember to replace these parts again. Otherwise, next time we need them, we won't have them. But I'm happy right now. At least we got everything fixed up. And there you go. Signal's working and taillight's working. Only took about a half hour or so. Easy, quick fix. Very thankful that things keep breaking in warmer climates. It's a lot easier to fix them when you're not freezing your butt off. Well, we just got onto Interstate 65 here in Alabama. Feels good to be on the interstate all the time. So we're headed south towards Birmingham, and the weather is fantastic. Alabama, I love your weather. What is the temperature outside? Man, I gotta roll the windows down soon. What is it? Oh, it's still freezing here. Oh, 0 degrees or 32 Fahrenheit. Still nice and warm. Might have to turn the air conditioning on later this afternoon yet. I don't know. I'm wearing my sweater. I wouldn't want to get a suntan by accident. That wouldn't be good. Might look kind of funny. Enjoying a beautiful day, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, we're getting into some of the nice little hills here in Alabama. I don't know if I've been down this freeway before. I don't know. I don't come through Alabama as often. Most of my freight comes out of Georgia. So that's where I'm headed now, to actually pick up the freight in Georgia. But in the meantime, we get to look at beautiful Alabama. Look at this. What a blessing it would be to live in a climate like this year-round. Summertime's really hot though. Summertime I'd go back up to Canada, but wintertime I would definitely hang out down here. Absolutely. tropical countries. What are you doing on the shoulder here? I can't move over. There's people beside me right away. Okay, not going in there. How many of you live in a tropical climate? How many of you have palm trees in your yard? I'm just gonna say that's not fair. I want a palm tree in my yard. Well, here we are. Some kind of city here. The signs all around me say Montgomery, so I'm gonna say it's Montgomery, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's Birmingham. I don't know. I haven't seen any signs that say Birmingham yet. They all say Montgomery.
Continue 8 kilometers, then take exit 130 on right to I-20 East.
Okay. Gotcha. Look at all these big buildings here. Look at this. Amazing. I could not do that if I had to. I could not replicate that. Very impressive buildings going on here. I need to get over it. This guy's sitting like right on my tail. Why do you do that, buddy? Like right by my trailer axles. I guess I got some time yet. I think this might be Birmingham. I don't know. Somebody tell me what city this is. We're in Alabama anyway. Very nice. I don't want to go home. I want to stay here. Home is not nearly as nice. At this time of year anyway. Even in summertime this is a little bit better. I'm just saying. Just saying. Can I move over now? No? Okay. You guys still aren't getting the hint? Flashy thing means I want to turn. Hey! Hey! Flashy thing means I want to move over. Does not mean hit the accelerator. Well, quick! He wants to change lanes. Let's quickly get past him. Georgia. Whitesburg, Georgia, to be precise. Nice little town here that we ended up going through. Middle of February. Look at it. It feels like it's summertime outside. That's green grass over there. It's a little brown, but it's also a little green. I like to see the cup is half full. It's a little green. Wonder how old this town is. Any of you from here by any chance? Whitesburg, Georgia? That's a palm tree. Hey! That's a palm tree right there. You see that on the left?
Take second exit to Main Street.
Quiet, Mandy. There's palm trees. That's a palm tree. Oh, the first palm tree I've seen in a while. I'm gonna go around this crazy roundabout. What a pointless thing. Oh, this is a silly one.
Continue 14 kilometers on Main Street.
Main Street it is. Very nice, Whitesburg. Very nice. Very nice little town. You are now on the interwebs forever. Weasel. Same old shyness on the camera. Lame. We are here just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And we are lucky enough to spend the weekend here. Thank goodness. I need a reset before I can get up to Ontario. And everybody's closed on Monday in Ontario anyway, so I guess it's Valentine's Day weekend. I don't know, it's the 16th. Anyways, everyone's closed on Monday, so I can't deliver till Tuesday anyway. So I decided to take my reset down in the south instead of up in the frigid north. I talked to work and I was like, all right, well, I could drive up to Ohio and reset there, or I could reset down here in Georgia in the south. And they're like, yeah, you better reset down south. We would do that too. So I'm pretty much out of hours anyways. I couldn't get very far tomorrow. So we're gonna reset our logbooks here and leave here Sunday afternoon or so. And yeah, Tomorrow's gonna be all day here at the truck stop. That's where we're at. I know you can't really see it. Should be fun. Should be fun. We're just gonna walk inside for a bit. I'm tired of sitting in the truck, so I figured I'll go check it out inside. I'll probably shower tomorrow. I might shower tonight too. Why not? I love these times. It's like plus 10 outside right now, middle of February. Love it. So often as I'm walking through the parking lot like this, I see drivers sitting on their computers in their driver's seat, right? Is it kind of weird that I'd try to see if they're watching me? Would that be cool if I walked past a random truck and I saw them watching a Trucker Josh vlog? I'd like go knock on their door, hey, thanks for watching my videos, right? It's not like I go out of my way to see what they're looking at. It's none of my business what they're looking at on the computer. But if they got their computer positioned in a way that you can see it from like plain view from walking past, sometimes I'm curious, hey, maybe they're watching Trucker Josh. And if they are, I want to go high five them. Why not? Wouldn't that be interesting? You're watching one of my vlogs, all of a sudden you hear a knock on your door, you're like, come on, who is this? It's Trucker Josh! Wouldn't that be funny? I don't know, I always wanted to do that to someone. I always wanted to do that. And this is the weather from the next day. Cracks, it was getting too hot in here. And that is not a problem to me. Not at all. I would much rather get too hot in here than too cold in here. So that's why we reset down here, pretty much so that we could stay warm. Well, Diesel, we didn't do an end of day yesterday, so you want to say goodbye? It's morning time, man. We should say good morning. I know, we'll say good morning in a second on the next clip, okay? So we'll meet you guys right here, exactly right here. A second later for me, but a day later for you. Sorry to tease you like this, but I didn't do an end of day last night. I got caught up watching TV and movies, and then I fell asleep. I didn't rent. Who rents movies? I bought this movie. John Wick. It says Keanu Reeves, best since The Matrix. I'm about halfway through it, and so far it's not as good as The Matrix. My personal opinion. But I was super tired last night, and not really paying attention. But I'll finish it off now after I'm done editing up yesterday's video. And then I'd like to go for a walk today. It's just that, like I said before, like in the States here, when we have truck stops like this, they're off in the middle of nowhere. There's nowhere to walk to. I like it, the Huskies in Canada, a lot of times that they're located right in town. And this one's like right by an airport too, you see that? Wait a second, wait a second. There it goes. There it goes. So we have airplanes flying over here all the time, but there's nowhere to walk to here.